Hey guys, I was teaching a lesson the other day and this tune came up. It's a great simple slip jig called A Fig for a Kiss, and it was one that was real popular for a while, but I haven't really heard it much lately, and I thought it might make a good lesson to do a video on. So I'm going to run through it like I always do, up tempo with all the ornaments, and go back and break it down, just the basic melody, and kind of run through how I like to play it. So here we go, Fig for a Kiss. So, basic melody, start with the A part, of course. Starts on a G, the tune's in E minor. So here we go. So I'll just run through just the first half of the A part. Just the first half, I'll do that bit again. The second half starts out the same way. I'll do that again. And the A part is the same AA when we play it back to back. The B part is a little bit different, so I'll kind of break that bit down separately, but I'll run through the whole A part here, just so you'll have that. So that's the whole A part. The B part starts on the high G. It's kind of a similar sound to it, but of course an octave up, so we'll start with that. First half, we'll do that again. Now the second half of the B part is different the first time you play it versus the second time. So here, since we're still in the first time, I'll play that part. So I'll run that again. Second time through the B part, the first half is the same. I'll do that just to make sure we got that. Now to finish, the second time through kind of does this little down run down the scale. So here that is. So I'll do that again. So you notice I did a triplet. It's kind of essential to this part of the tune. It just kind of is a part of it rather than just being an ornament. But I'll show you kind of how to spruce that up here as we go into the ornaments. So let's take a look at that. Right off the bat in the A part, there's a fair amount of quarter notes in this, so you can do a couple of things. You can do in the beginning, you can do a slide, or you can do a short roll. So there's a lot of short rolls in this tune. Hopefully I explained the difference of that between the long roll and the short roll. Basically the only difference is that you're just hitting that main note. So in the beginning again, a couple of them in there. So to finish the tune, you do have that triplet. Finish the A part rather. And I did a separate video just on that triplet, so you can go back and take a look at that one. But the main trick is to get that rhythmic kind of pop to it. Now that other ornament there on the A, that's kind of that crossing noise. So as you're hitting that A, it kind of pops this B finger off. That's how I like to think of it. Along with that, I'm also doing a bit of a breath ornament. I'm just kind of punching it up just a little bit with the breath. You can hear it with and without that. That's kind of the same level of breath. But if you just accent that note a little bit, or you just kind of lean into it with your breath, kind of helps just, like I said, punch it up a little bit, gives it a little bit more of a bounce. Now in the B part, again, we're starting off on that quarter note G. You can do a slide, or you can do the short roll. On the E, on that I kind of do what I would call a double cut. It's not really a real ornament, I don't think, but so what I'm doing, so I'm using these two fingers. And you kind of have to do it fairly quickly, or else it's going to throw off the rhythm of the tune. Like that. And then as you finish up the B part, a good long roll there. In that case, I'm doing a triplet to get back to the D. And then a triplet, the D, C natural, or rather the B, C natural, D triplet to get back up. And a short roll to finish. Now on this little walk down scale kind of thing to finish, sorry. I'm just doing a bunch of cuts, basically. Along with it, I'm using tonguing to kind of break it up, so you kind of get that lift to it that you need to have the slip jig. And to finish, just a short roll on the E. So hopefully that helped. It's a cool tune, and it's one that probably ought to be brought back. I'm going to try to remember to play that the next time I play in a session, which is in a couple of weeks. So hopefully you like that tune. It's a real popular one, and it'll sound pretty good wherever you play it. So if you have any questions, as always, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks very much, y'all. Bye-bye.